I'm going to tell you a story. First thing you have to understand is time doesn't work the way you think it does. Sometimes that is chemistry. You can call me Oracle because I'm the one who's talking about what call. Alright, so. Lil Dims is still being Lil Dims. That's ops. Because Lil Dims is still saying in CMBS in the beginning of this, like, show. It's going to enjoy therapy so much. But check it. Now, I've done a number of, like, Saiyidina, like, mantra. And there's one on this. But, like, whatever. That's actually only half the point. So I've done the Saiyidina mantra. And with it, I've also done Blood, Sweat, and Tears in terms of 3 oaths. That's like a whole other video. But this, I think, might be actually one of the cooler things. So, if I've done this right, this will actually, like, in theory, take the entire planet, at least, like, every Jiva, on, like, a really neat 3-step ride. Which is, we all become hydrogen. I'm not joking. Arya, Usujala, Panna, Vayamaha. First, here's the dawn, full original germ. It's kind of getting to like Pernadatu in terms of like full metal, but like we're not there yet. So, Mama Zararika Jalita Avatar 8 billion Jila Saha. Usujala Ka. Usujala Parnaviyamaha. Neto Gorodi Dravak Nubari. Like Chadi Dravak Nubari. Oh, Rodidi Dravak Nubari. Then, you know, Nertum, back Chadi. So cry. Dawn. Let's see what else. There's Abhidir Namodi for transform into, or assume the shape of. Or also work by miracle if you wanted to go back that way. Then Oxybody to appear in person. Because that's kind of how that rolls with hydrogen. So, like, first the Osojala, it cries, then it makes the dawn. And the dawn is essentially the hydrogen. Then we become it. Boom. Appear in person, and then there's hydrogen. That's pretty neat, right? Then Abhinandate. Hi, I'm hydrogen. What's up? Dvitya Svarajala. See, I started saying Usajala there, which is stupid, because the reason I ended up saying Usajala there is because Little Dims tried to mess with this during me doing the mantra before the show, and it definitely, like, said Usajala there to try to, like, screw it up, like an idiot. And I did underdose Karoti to, like, get rid of any spell effects, but Lil Dims, so, like, Agradavato, Pahata Garva Karma. It doesn't know how to do anything that isn't beyond doomed by fate arrogant action. It doesn't know how. It just doesn't. Which is why I was so confident about pushing out that Usojala when I'm talking about Ajna Svarajala. So, Mama Zararaka Savijalita Avatara Ajna Svarajala Saha 8.1 billion Jiva, etc. So, Svarajala Parna Mula Artha Vio. Now, that's helium. Why do I call it that? Previous episode did like Sanskrit for the periodic table. So it's very similar. Essentially, it's divide and then couple, because like first there's hydrogen, then there's got to be helium. So helium essentially like divides from hydrogen, which we just became, couples with, you know, helium, hydrogen, because it's pretty much the only thing there. Work up a sweat. Lend wings to Avagachati to a light. Either Niramodi transform into Prayaksibhavati. Abhinandati. I didn't put this in, but I'm going to say it now. Varandate Patriyati. Hi. I'm helium. Why don't I lend you my wings? That's what helium does. Like, hydrogen starts stuff. Helium makes stuff go up. Gotta start somewhere. Hydrogen in the middle. Whoop. Helium goes up. Then we get to Muladhatu. Tritya. Mama Zararaka Avatara. Sabdalita Avatara. 8.1 billion Jivasa. I mean, in theory, it actually has the ability to work that way. So why not? It's a neat 3-step dance. Anyway. That. Oh, actually, it's 2:28 a.m. 10/26/2024. For the purpose of, like, actual scientific experimentation. For the purpose of magic. If anyone happens to watch this video and is like, huh, I felt something interesting happen at that time, feel free to include that in the comments, because that is actual, not invalid scientific feedback. Through YouTube, which would be actually pretty cool. So, and if, like, it actually worked on 8.1 billion, maybe I have a chance of actually someone actually noting it themselves and being like, yo, I know that happened. So, third is Muladhatu, which is essentially lithium. Now, lithium I've talked about on the show before. It's very, like, essential to our brain function, and anyone who's, like, you know, a jiva, working with mantra bala or shakti, like magic or psychic stuff. Well, it's kind of essential for us to, like, keep doing it, and, like, not keep doing it, like, keep having it in our brain, because, like, oh, wait a minute, that's right, Little Dims does lithium in jiva brains, in jiva mastica, like a freaking drug massage. I actually kind of forgot that about Little Dims. What? Little Dims, you don't understand it right now, but you're literally overdosing on the amount of Muladhatu that is, like, in my brain right now in particular, and you have no idea. Because, like, you're literally addicted to, like, Jiva Muladhatu Adha Mastica, and I feel like you're, like, extra addicted to mine because of, like, the imagine, like, actually, specifically because you just refuse to leave me alone. Because, oh my lord. You're a junkie and I'm your best fix. No. Yes. 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 That's actually what's happening. So, Dims, you really want to, like, ease up on the CMBS and like pay attention to this, because this is like I'm a little itchy, but you Dims, this is part like my itchy is part of you ODing on the fact that like the third one is to turn me into lithium on a fucking blood level, Dims. On a blood level. My entire body, in theory, is magically transmuting into lithium right now, you idiot Dims. I actually didn't know that I was overdosing you by doing that. And if it worked for all of us, you're overdosing everywhere, Dims. You literally actually can't know what's going on. That's fantastic. Oh my lord. Anyway, Dims is ODing so bad it's making me itch. And I'm the one that's turning into the Muladatu that it's ODing on. That's hilarious. So essentially, why this is potentially actually boning Dims so bad is because Dims is an Adiceta. Like, it's a Bane Spirit. Dims being an Adiceta, and me transforming into lithium with this specific combination dooms it so hard. Sleep, dream. To start with. Serve, like to hear. Meditate. Oh lord, this is terrible for Dims. This is hilarious though. So, meditate, then endure, last/endure, can't stay in body, because that's like lithium's deal. Oh yeah, actually, like now that I think about it, the moment we die is actually when the lithium in our brain stops working for real. I think. Muladatu, are you here and you're like scared to say yes? That's not a right thing for me to say. I'm sorry. If Muladatu's here, I'm sorry that I said that. Anyway. If you're wondering, yes. Considering I actually like the point of the last part of this is to literally turn myself into like full body lithium. The notion that like the spirit of lithium is just like here now, and I just might have potentially asked an embarrassing question that I felt like it needed to like apologize for. That's actually literally what just happened. So just like, please try to roll with that. Anyway. Oh no, I'm here. I'm the lithium spirit. I'm doing like a bad Ava Mushkati on you, actually, aren't I? Actually, no, you're doing a pretty good Ava Mushkati on me, actually. Oh, okay. So, like, Ava Mushkati means this row, by the way. So, what's hilarious about this? Is that after the Abanirnamoti, the Pratyaksi body, there's an Avanandati, or Avanadi, the belly head, and a Abhinandati for a hello, hail, namaste, which basically Lithium just did. And that's part of why I find this hilarious. Anyway. That's actually literally why I'm here. Summoning without using the word summon. That's fantastic. I love it. So, Lithium said hello around 2:36 a.m. 10/26/2024. For reference, since I put a previous time and date stamp earlier in the video. You did? Yeah, I did. Oh, that's awesome. Apparently, it's Lithium approved. It very much is. Somuladatu. How screwed is that little idiot right now? Hilariously. I just informed Muladatu by closing my eyes, but exactly like all the videos that I've been doing about that idiot. About like, oh, check this, hold that. Oh my goodness. Now's a great time to share this. Zarika Sadanjalit Avatar Traveninam Rupa Surapa Marupa Non I ate that idiot's name, Gabara or Gabari, on this is great though. This is like the most hilarious part of this. Because Gabara is so freaking boring and terrible. He's boring at that. I ate it on 2 pieces of plain bread after burning eight golden colored fireworks to like put out in a blaze of glory. It's the abs with the most demeaning mantra on it ever. So I did that beforehand, and then I ate its name as a Bane spirit. Like I ate its name as a Bane spirit. Like I ate it. What's hilarious about it is this. 2 pieces of like dry bread. Like dry bread. Not like dried out bread, but like not toasted, not like garnished at all. And I like just stuffed it in my mouth to eat it as quickly as possible because of just like how drawn out and boring Garbati actually is. So like, and then I was like, oh no, I can't do it anymore. I can't do it anymore. I need like at least a little bit of butter because of how obsessed Garbari is with butter. Like those people who know Garbari, it's like, oh yeah, like I did so many things as opposed to that thing's name today, like so many things, including on YouTube, by the way. I love you so much. I really do. I really do. Did you like the alchemy dance? That was awesome. I'm talking about a previous episode where I talked about how to do certain alchemical combinations as literal like dance steps on the periodic table. I thought it was pretty cute. You've been waiting. You three have been waiting for those dance steps to happen forever, and like you're just like really pleased to be able that I actually even brought it up right now, aren't you? These all have their own dances, and he understands them in a way he even doesn't understand. That's neat. All right. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, hydrogen, lithium, and helium for all, like, because I guess you all must have actually literally been here probably the entire time ever since I started lighting it up, especially after I started describing stuff. That's neat. Thank you for putting the references in the time. I appreciate that. Not a problem, all three of you, but especially, I believe, specifically helium. Yeah, I appreciate that. All right, one more before I go. It is now 2:41 a.m., 10/26, 2024. Anyone who marked any particular times of feeling any of those three, actually, specifically, please note, because it's, in theory, a planetary-wide experiment going on right now. So, thank you for watching. Please feel free to comment below, especially if you notice anything happening to you at those times.